I'd heard the tales of him, the last witch hunter. His bravery and skill, relentless courage in the face of incredible danger. I set out to find him for myself. It wouldn't be an easy journey, but I was determined to find him. The last witch hunter, Vin Diesel. My quest begins in Alameda County, California, 1967. Vin Diesel, born Mark Sinclair, was raised by his single mother, who also worked as an astrologer. Whether this has anything to do with Diesel's striking resemblance to Greek hunter and constellation Orion, we may never know. Also, contrary to popular belief, Vin Diesel did not consume his twin brother whole to gain his power, but he does in fact have a twin brother named Paul. Whoa! Oh, God, was not expecting that. Vin never met his biological father, stating only that he is of ambiguous ethnicity. His mother, being a white woman, was not allowed to marry outside of her race in 1967 due to anti-miscegenation laws still in effect. That's right. At that time, even California had law against mixed-race marriages. These laws were found to be unconstitutional later that same year, lifting the ban on all states except Alabama, which didn't repeal them until 2000. Oh, Alabama.
Well, it may seem like I'm running off on a tangent here, but this is the world that Vin Diesel was born into, constantly being reminded that he is not white and really didn't belong to any other ethnic group either.
This can lead to making bad decisions in life as a child and going down paths that take you to a very dark place. That's right, you guessed it. He started doing D&D. I'm sure I don't need to tell you the dangers of getting involved with D&D and other role-playing games. He moved from California to New York City, living with his mother and stepfather. When he was 7, his brother and some friends broke into the theater for the new city with the intent to vandalize it, or throw some dice and slay some dragons, who really knows. They were caught by the art director, but instead of calling the police, she offered them roles in their current production. Vin continued acting on stage throughout his adolescence and worked as a bouncer in several New York clubs. This allowed him to develop a tough appearance and personality that we know him for now. He attended Hunter College, studying creative writing, which carried over quickly into screenwriting, and in 1994 he made a short film titled Multifacial. The story mirrored his own acting career, focusing on a struggling actor unable to land roles due to his mixed heritage.
My father played the lead, Walter Lee. And I didn't know people could turn into other people. I didn't exactly see it that way. Everything he said, I thought somehow was related to me. There was one part I never forgot. At the end of the play, when the white real estate man comes to give a black family money not to move into his neighborhood, my dad began to speak. And no one moved, no one talked, no one made a single sound. They all listened to him as though he were a saint. He talked about being plain folk, about pride in being plain folk. And he calls a boy over, his son, and says how proud he is of him. And I knew he was really talking about me. For years, I thought he wanted me to act just like him, to be a black actor. Danny Glover, or Sidney Poitier, or Morgan Freeman, just like my dad. But I was never black enough. My dad died last year. And only then did I realize how ignorant I was. The lack of credit I had given my father. My dad was a black actor. But he wanted me to go one step further. He wanted me to be an actor. Just an actor. That's what he meant when he said proud.
The short film was a huge success and screened at the Cannes Film Festival in 1995.
Steven Spielberg saw promise in the young actor and tailored a role for him in 1998's World War II epic Saving Private Ryan. Then, in 2000, he succumbed to his addiction to D&D and starred in Pitch Black, a sci-fi action horror film based roughly on one of Vin Diesel's characters made in a D&D campaign. This is not the last time Dungeons & Dragons would play a role in his film career. The film was actually pretty good, and gained him a cult following as well as 2 sequels. His star kept rising, and soon he became an action hero in the films The Fast and the Furious and XXX. One of these was actually a good movie. The Fast and the Furious franchise has become a massive success, and Vin has acted in all 8 of the films. Overall, he's been involved in nearly 30 films as either actor, screenwriter, producer, or director. Not only is he good at being gorgeous and turning mere thought into cinematic success, he also has the voice of a Greek god, having voiced the Iron Giant and Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. Vin and his girlfriend Paloma Jimenez have 3 children, daughter Hania Riley, son Vincent Sinclair, and newborn daughter Pauline. He's already started turning them into little badasses, as Hania is an orange belt in judo and Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Pauline is named after Diesel's The Fast and the Furious co-star Paul Walker, who was killed in an automobile accident in 2013. Diesel and Walker became very good friends over the years they worked together, and his death came as a serious blow to Vin and their other co-stars.
I wish you could be here to see this, but I know he's here in spirit. Thank you for honoring me, and more importantly, thank you for honoring that angel, my brother Paul Walker.
So that ends our quest for the last witch hunter. Not a lot of answers. Plus the movie wasn't that good. Vin Diesel prefers to keep his private life pretty secret, so we really don't know any more about him. But there's one D&D nerd that hopes he keeps making movies.